Welcome back. This is your girl Bethy on your most favorite reality show, Keeping It Real at bethyloverscorner. So on today's episode, there's going to be a little deviation. I'm going to be introducing you to some of the books written by me. To the glory of God, I have 3 books written by me. So I'm going to be talking about the book Marriage today. First of all, we should all understand that making a marriage work involves work, effort by every individual involved, and also God is the only one that can sustain marriage. Yes. So just the same way life is not fair, marriage sometimes is not fair. It's not going to be based on what you're taught, what you think, the number of counseling you go for before getting married that would help you to sustain your marriage. No. But God is the only one that can help. Welcome back, guys. This is your girl Bethy on your most favorite TV reality show, Keeping It Real at Betty Lovers Corner. I am just using this medium to implore you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Betty Lovers Corner, and follow me on all my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks for watching and thanks for sharing. So just experience is important, knowledge is paramount, what we believe is equally as important. Understanding individual roles in a marriage is also very important, but above all, God is the most important. I know for sure that when people go into marriage counseling, they are being taught on how marriages should work. It's normal. Before you get married, you go into various sessions of counseling and you're taught so many things. We have so many marriage counselors out there that even you don't have to go out there to meet them. They come online, they talk to you. But one thing remains very, very valid. What would work for A is not likely to work for B. Do you want to ask me why? There are no two exact individuals in this world, meaning that what A would love would be different from what B would love. So, on that note, read whatever books that we have on marriage, listen to different speeches on marriage, it's okay. It's left for you to be able to understand what is applicable to your own marriage in these books. And not just understanding what is applicable to you, and also do not ever at any point in time compare your marriage with the marriage of any other individual, because these are different individuals in both marriages. That is very valid and important. Don't ever compare. Just like I said, my candid advice is to stick to what works for you at every point in time. So my books on marriage is to further bring clarity on what is applicable to marriage and how to sustain it. I would enjoy you to get copies. If you want a copy of any of the volumes, maybe volume 1 or volume 2, feel free to send a mail to the below address, bethylovers@gmail.com, and I'm going to be responding on how you're going to get a copy. I'll just put you through on the content to have an idea of what is in this book right now. So welcome back. This is the e-copy of the volume 1 of the marriage, made up of 241 pages with 9 chapters. So on a quick one, let me just take you through the table of contents. I have chapter 1, marriage. What is marriage? Why is Christian marriage different? Important notes on marriage, unacceptable reasons for marriage, acceptable reasons for marriage. Why must I get married? Marriage as a serious business, parties to marriage, enemies of marriage. That's chapter 1 of the book. Now, the second chapter is the necessary requirements before the both step. It talks about spiritual compatibility, genotype compatibility, background checkup, dating, counseling, courtship, financial capability, parental consent, God's choice and will, general relationship capability. That's the chapter 2 of the book Marriage. Then I have the essentials in marriage: love, romance, intimacy, sacrifice, self-discipline, tolerance, trust, communication, commitment, sincerity, consistency, and reliability. Then I have the chapter 4, choosing rightly, and imagine what I have right there. Then I have the chapter 5, law of love as marital ethics. I have chapter 6, marriage perceptions, secrets of marriage, how best can a marriage be, who is a good woman, who is a breadwinner. I'm sure by now you'll be thinking, should I get this book or not? But I'm sure it's going to just open your eyes more to what is applicable in marriage. And sustainability. So I have the chapter 7 types of marriages of today. We have soulmates, we have friends, we have lovers, we have boss and subordinates, we have king and queen, we have master and slaves. We have chapter 8, we have what you would not like to be told. Reality of what you are not told. You know, I'm about being real in life. Problematic and troublesome in-laws, childlessness, overbearing attitude, nagging habits, unfaithfulness, and trying periods. And the chapter 9 of this book is Openness in Marriage, which talks about transparency, previous affairs, friends of both partners, past atrocities, rape issues and violence, abuse, financial transparency, no coding and passwording. Is your ex your friend? So that's just basically the content you can imagine. I was inspired by the Holy Spirit. I did lots of research as well. So, and I know that when you get hold of this book, you will love it. I can assure you. I can assure you. So this is the volume 2 of the book Marriage. I have 158 pages with 8 chapters. On the first, let me take you through the table of contents. We have sexual relationships in marriage, the truth about sex, is sex necessary in marriage, pre-sexual activities, accepted sex in marriages, can sex kill a marriage, can sex keep a man, ways of enjoying sex in marriage. This is more or less for people that are already married, because I wouldn't want somebody that is underage to start having a kind of idea by reading this book. Then the chapter 2 of this book is how can happiness in marriage. How can a man be happy in marriage? How can a woman be happy in marriage? Getting a perfect woman. Behind every successful man is a woman. Truth about happiness in marriage. Vacation in marriage. Distant relationship in marriage. International marriages. Tiredness in marriage. Like I told you, this book is just loaded. And to think that I actually wrote this book while I was still working in the bank, without absence of leave, without vacation, is something that is so huge. By the time I'm sharing the third book journey, I'll be able to expatiate on how God made it possible for me to be able to come up with this book in just 1 year, under 1 year. Yeah. So chapter 4 of this book is general issues in marriages, insecurity, infidelity, denial of sexual obligations. Most people are victim of this. Professional love by partners, financial issues, family interference, matrimonial prayer, male ego, and I have the chapter 5. Possible causes of infidelity when you choose wrongly, lack of appreciation, internet and technology, bad company, boredom and idle mind, hormonal changes, living apart or distant relationship, lack of self-discipline. Then I have the chapter 6 of this book right here. Intertribal marriages. What is intertribal marriage? Major barriers of intertribal marriage. Advantages of intertribal marriages, disadvantages, and mistakes to avoid in intertribal marriages. Then I also have violence in marriage. I tell you, these books are loaded. I'm just trying to introduce you to all this content, the table of content, to have an idea of what you intend to see, to know, and to understand about marriage. Like I said, if you need any copy of these books, just send a mail to this email address right here at the bottom of this video to start the conversation of how to get a copy. So that is all about the books.